Stephanie Mielke here, aka Keto Mom, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the Keto Mom podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Mielke, and welcome to the Keto Mom Secrets podcast. Hello. Welcome to the Keto Mom page. My name is Stephanie. We just landed in Dallas, Texas. So tell me where you're tuning in from. I did not do a morning mindset live this morning. We were on an airplane and we've been traveling for a majority of our morning and afternoon. So I'm coming on here to talk to you. I'm going to shake up some ketones because I'm about to meet with a whole bunch of our community. So I'm going to shake up some ketones. We're going to talk about traveling. My husband is behind me. You can't see him, but he is working on our book, which we'll talk more about, and our community. There's so many things to talk about. So tell me where you're tuning in from. I also wanted to talk about dinner because in the afternoons throughout this entire month of August, I've been giving you keto tips or just different things to think about, really one tip at a time, and just to help you take it one step at a time. So we've talked about the power of intermittent fasting. We've talked about drinking water. We've talked about not eating if you're not hungry. We've gone over lunch ideas. I thought this would be a great live to give some dinner ideas. Currently in Texas, it's about 105 degrees outside. So we're going to stay hydrated. We are going to drink our electrolytes. We're going to be inside. But I am shaking up some ketones. I chose the green apple for today. Well, I had one, and I don't normally drink caffeine this late. Let me ask you this question. How many of you are affected by caffeine? I drink usually 2 ketones a day, one early in the morning, one around 2 or 3 o'clock. It is almost 5 o'clock, but I already know I'm going to be up late talking to so many amazing people. Oh, babe, I need some more water. Okay, tell me where you're tuning in from. I also want to know what you're having for dinner if you have a plan. Oh, thank you. Tell me what you're having for dinner. The reason I'm asking is because I like to give you keto tips, and I want you to also, I'll give you some ideas, but today's live will be mainly on ideas for dinner. Oftentimes people will say, hey, I intermittent fast, I don't eat breakfast, or I have a good understanding of lunch. I grab a salad, I grab some protein, super simple. It's the dinners that throw people off, low carb dinners. So I want to know, what is on your menu for tonight? I'll give you some simple meals that can work for families or just you or for everybody, so everybody's happy. As I shake up my ketones, hey, we have ketones being mailed out even when we're traveling. So if you've never tried them, here's why I drink them. I've been drinking these for 8 years. They put you in ketosis in under an hour. What that means is you're going to drink this. In 30 minutes or so, you're going to have ketones in your system, and here's what it's going to do. It's going to turn your brain on. Ketones are a long sustained energy. They help with your appetite. You're not snacking all day. They keep you focused. They keep you moving. They keep you just feel so good. So I always say, some of you wake up and you're like, I can't function until I have coffee. Some of you say, please just give me coffee. I say, ketones are my mom fuel. They're amazing. If you've never tried them, post trial in the comments. And we have something super fun, new coming to our community as soon as it's available. I'll let you know. So that'll be fun. So you'll have to keep a watch. Now, as I'm drinking my ketones and shaking them up, I'm about to go downstairs to the lobby here very soon, talking to some of our community. What does that mean? So we flew here. It's really a fast trip. Tomorrow we're doing an all-day event, and we are going to be getting together with... Oh, well, yes, I'm not to that part yet. It's my husband's birthday tomorrow. We're in Dallas celebrating my husband with 250 of our friends. Honey, 250 people flew in to see you. We're going to go tour one of the labs that makes my mom fuel and my husband's ketones dad fuel for his birthday. This is what we're doing for his birthday party. They don't even know it yet. All the people that are coming don't even know that it's his birthday. We're surprising him. We're surprising the guests. we're doing a tour of the lab. We're going to hear, about our amazing product. And then everybody that's coming loves ketones. Everybody that we're going to meet tonight and tomorrow and into Saturday morning love the product. They love the community. They're like-minded. They're working on personal growth. They're sharing ketones with their community. They're doing something on the side, whether their goal is just to help other people feel great, or they actually want to do a business from home. Maybe it's like me, a stay-at-home mom who wanted to create some extra income. Like when you love something, well, I don't know about you. When I love something, I share it. So I tell people, all of you should be shopping at Costco. I'll tell you my favorite restaurants. I'll tell you my favorite movies. When somebody tells me something great, I usually buy it or go look at it or go figure out what's so great about it. If somebody tells me they hate it, then I usually stay away from it. So, same concept, right? If you love ketones, or if you're looking for a community, if you're looking for friendship or personal development, like if you need something to more, I think a lot of people, I feel like people need people. There are a lot of lonely people. What I love about our company, prove it, our community, is our company really values education around ketones and just being together and learning together and helping people find their better. So that's what I'm doing here in Dallas for the next 48 hours. If you want to know more about our community, and if you want to know more about what I get to do, and as you see pictures throughout the next couple of days of all of these people smiling and excited because they have ketones and they get to share them, I want you to post opportunity down below and we'll chat, and I'll tell you all about it. So post opportunity below and we'll chat. Otherwise, I see some of you online sharing with me your meal for tonight, and I love that because it's not just me telling you what we're going to have, which, by the way, we'll be going out to eat with some people. So if I'm going out to eat, I'll say, hey, proteins and veggies, proteins and salad. I'll probably get a Caesar salad. If I have the opportunity to have salmon on it, I'll have salmon, or it's chicken. It's usually my go-to, Caesar salad or any type of protein. Take the buns off the burgers, the croutons off your salad, keep it super simple. So if I'm looking through here, a lot of you are having some great meals. So some ideas for dinner as you're doing low carb or keto: bunless burgers. Mary's having a bunless burger. We have got gluten-free meatballs from Rebecca with some green beans. Oh, my kids would love that. We have pizza, low carb pizza, Italian sausage, onions, and mushrooms. I love that, Tracy. That sounds amazing. So I love that you're sharing, because I want you to know oftentimes people will say, Steph, I'm just bored of the food that I'm eating. And I always have to say, I just need you to focus on the results. There shouldn't be a boredom in food. Food is there to fuel you. So we do tacos every week, no matter what, chicken or beef. Like I made tacos for the kids as they're at home with grandma. So we do tacos and we grill a ton, whether it's, I love tri-tip or burgers or brats. So we grill, we have tacos, we do low carb pizzas on low carb wraps. My kids are really loving chicken Caesar salad wraps on low carb wraps. So that's something that they're really loving. Or we love to do breakfast for dinner. So those are our go-tos. As soon as it cools down, we love chili. I love to use the crock pot, something super simple. You can always go to KetoMomSecrets.com and click on recipes for lots of recipes. You can legitimately go to Google or Pinterest and type in low carb keto dinners, and it's going to give you lots of dinners. But we have KetoMomSecrets.com. Click on recipes, lots of different options. I love that you are all sharing. Yes, I love this. I love this. I love reading your comments. Share what you're having for dinner. It gives other people ideas. Make sure you're focused on how much water you're drinking. Half your body weight in ounces of water. Electrolytes are important. And I truly believe one of the keys to fat loss, well, first of all, is awareness, which the book that we're writing is called Awareness Revolution, which I was sitting in the airplane and I got all the way through. I think I'm on chapter 4 of like final editing before we hand it to an editor. My husband is working on chapter, what are you working on? Chapter what? What? 18. So I was like I was like reading word for word to make sure things sounded right. My husband is working on some chapters. I'm hoping that we can have somebody else's eyeballs. Maybe it should be you. Do you guys think it would be fun if
Maybe there's an editor on
Is there an editor on my page? Is there an editor here? Who is an editor or an English major or wants to read my book and give me some edits? We don't have it 100% done, but it's getting close. It is getting close. So I'll let you know, but that's what I was doing on the airplane. So cheers to an amazing, I wanted to say Friday, but it's not. It's Thursday. You guys should tell my husband happy birthday. His birthday's tomorrow, but I'll come back on and you can tell him happy birthday tomorrow. Oh, Kathy said she can help me. Here's the goal. We're gonna wrap up the book. How many chapters do we have left to go through?
Well, I'd say it's like 80%.
He thinks it's 80% done. I'm gonna finish reading. I'm gonna talk about some more chapters. I have not been doing lives on the entire book. I have been giving you overviews of some of the things I think all of it is pertaining to all of you. But there's things about parenting and awareness that I haven't talked about. A topic that I told my husband I'd like to throw in there and write about quickly, but not quickly, is something called mudita. We'll talk about that. I think it's super important to have an awareness around that. Just the word awareness. And as I was reading through the first 4 chapters, I was excited because I was like, people need to know this because this will help transform or give you a transformation in your health. Just having a realization of awareness in so many different areas. That sounded so fancy. Awareness is key. When you have it, you make better choices. You go after the target. You go after the things that you want. You can control your emotional eating. You can control triggers. You can have an understanding of like, oh, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing with this word awareness that I'm sharing with you. So I say all of that. If you want to help me edit the book, that would be super cool. Or even just to read through it to see what you think. Once I have the PDF, we'll have to pick a couple people to help. That would be great, right?
Yeah, if they want to help, have them send you a DM of why.
All right, if you want to help me, send me a DM of why you want to help me. That would be super helpful. It really would. All right, other than that, if you want to try ketones, post trial in the comments. I'll get some information to you of how they work and why they're amazing. Share your favorite dinners below. We love tacos. We love to grill. Those are our go-tos. And remember, most things that you're making for you, oftentimes people will say, hey, my family doesn't want to eat low carb. I feel like I fail at dinner time because my family won't eat what I want to eat. I don't really think it's a rarity. Most meals you can make low carb. So they can have the chips, you can have low carb chips. They can have the noodles, you can have zoodles. Like there's so many options for you to keep meals low carb, to keep meals low carb, that you should be able to make a majority of your family's favorite meals and still make it work for both of you. So let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to scrolling through all of your comments to see what you're having for dinner. I'll share as we go out what we're going to have. Again, I'll probably have a Caesar salad. Thank you for tuning in. Your presence matters. You can go to KetoMomSecrets.com for how to get started, recipes. Send me a message, ask questions, drink your ketones. I'm going to go walk through the lab tomorrow, so be watching my stories because I'll share some fun things there. Have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll talk to you very soon. Bye.